You.
I'm doing well, thank you. I know last night you guys kind of had an easier time in the paint, or maybe not
Yeah.
easier, but that was where you were able to attack, and they changed it up on you tonight.
Yeah.
How much of a challenge was the adjustments they made?
It was a big challenge. We just had to, as seniors, know that we knew coming in that they weren't going to give us those easy shots. So we kind of figured that the outside shots are going to be there. So we kind of knew, okay, we're going to get those easy shots sometimes if we just move the ball around. But for now, we have to focus on getting our shooters the shots, and that's how Kayla got open.
Right, and I think it was a slow start offensively, and then you did pull it together. When you are sort of adjusting to a new defense and figuring it out on offense, what do you have to do to break out of that?
Well, just knowing like the different sets and stuff. Like, coach goes over every option every time we get in the gym. Like, okay, if they do this, then you're gonna have to do this on offense. So basically, listening to coach when he's telling us these different things is how we adjust.
And then in the second quarter, that was when you guys built a lead and they struggled a bit offensively. What did you guys do to them that sort of kept them off board and forced some turnovers?
Random, what we do best, run. Joe Foley system, run. Get them tired, and that's how we take over.
And when you guys do that, this is you're a senior. You've seen plenty of that. What does that do to teams when you just run them like that?
It makes them lose focus, and once they get tired, they kind of shut down. So that's when we just take advantage and take it to them.
And tonight, Kaylee picked up the offensive burden. Teal didn't have the opportunity she had inside. You may not have, but she picked it up. What did you see from her tonight?
Heart, intensity. She's shooting like we've asked her to do all the time. I'm very proud of her. She stepped up in a bigger role, and she's accepted the challenge. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of her for that.
And how difficult is it for you, particularly now that the bench is shorter, for you and Teal to stay out of foul trouble? And we talked about this because you're an aggressive player.
Yeah.
But for both of you, kind of a balancing act there.
Yeah, it's hard because being a post player, you're going to pick up one or two fouls a game. It's just knowing when to foul, the right fouls, and what are the wrong fouls. So we just got to learn what good fouls to make and not to make stupid fouls, like running into them. Just little stuff we work on in practice.
And Teal was off the court for a lot of the end of the third and the beginning of the fourth, but you guys still managed to kind of go on a run and pull away. What sort of flipped in the fourth quarter when it was at one point close? And then
we were just trying to keep our heads. We got a little tired, I could tell, because it's kind of hard, like playing 6 games in 2 weeks, and these games are hard for us anyway on Saturday. So just pulling together and knowing like what we have to do on the court is a big thing. So once we kind of calmed down a little bit and got our heads, we were able to pull it together.
All right, Krystan, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys Wednesday.
You too. Bye.